Yes. Sit down. Oh. Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. Gypsy, sit. Gypsy, sit. Sit. Good. Sit. Dolce is the dominant black Cane Corso female. Dolce, sit down. You good girl. Gypsy. Gypsy's a little pit bull puppy. Good sit. Bring it here. And then Ozzy is the alpha male, Cane Corso. He usually posts guard at my feet. Lucia is the 1-year-old female Cane Corso. So those are the two female Corsos right there. But Lucia's not as dominant as Dolce. So she's pretty even-tempered, middle of the road. Tux is the pit bull mix. Tux in. You got something in your paw? Let me see, baby. He's got something bugging his... Something on his paw there. I don't feel anything. That might be bugging him. Could be a little cactus needle that broke off or something. Ozzy. So these are the two males of the pack. Ozzy Alpha, Tux at the opposite end of the ladder of the hierarchy, pack hierarchy. Tux is Omega. Very happy in his role to be, to not have as much responsibility in the pack hierarchy. But he's still a very good dog. Good alert dog. Who are we missing? Did we get them all? I think we got them all. Lucia. So yeah, so 3 girls, 2 boys. Just waking up here. And got a lot on my plate to do today, y'all. Got a lot of yard work, a lot of housework. Gosh, on my plate to do. I gotta get all this thistle up before it goes to seed and it'll take over. It's an invasive thistle. It's an invasive plant. Ooh, but the sun is out. Good Lord. Feels like springtime. Possibly we'll be getting, gosh, look how big she's getting. Possibly we'll be getting another freeze. I don't know. We'll see. I'm out here in the Texas Hill Country on under a couple acres. Whew. Yeah, the sun is out. Gypsy girl. Gypsy just came out of her first heat cycle, and Lucia as well. So I'll be getting Gypsy spayed after her second heat cycle. I want to get her body, the benefit of the hormones for growth and development. Pit bulls rely, I guess, less on that as they get older than Cane Corsos, because pit bulls, they stop growing a little earlier than Cane Corsos. Something's over there. Come here, Tux. Come on, Tux. Tux, come see. Let me see, baby. Come, Tux. Poor thing. Come on, Tux. He's got something in his left front paw. I'm glad to see that Dolce's active. I've been trying to get Dolce to lose a little bit of weight. So I like it when she's out here and active. Sometimes she tries to, I don't know, my theory is that she stayed inside during these like morning and evening sessions when the dogs are most active. They do their sparring, wrestling and all that. But yeah, so on previous videos you would see that Dolce wasn't out with the other dogs. She was inside. And I don't know if she was feeling under the weather or if it was just, my theory was that maybe she was trying to avoid Lucia, because Lucia's already outgrown her as far as strength and stature and all that. And so I thought maybe she's trying to avoid a sparring session with Lucia. But I don't know. So she's out today. Everybody's eating their salad. Yeah, look at all this grass. I gotta cut this grass. But this is actually called, I looked this grass up. If y'all have been watching the channel for a long time, you know I love to garden. And come springtime, this should be all full of flowers. Should be really pretty. One year I had this was covered with zinnias and cosmos, beautiful flowering plants, about 5 feet tall, and then that was lined with these huge giant sunflowers. It was gorgeous. But anyways, I looked up this grass, what type of grass this is, because it seems to be really taken off. I didn't plant this, it's all natural. And this is called rescue grass. Very interesting. And it's called rescue grass apparently because it provides nutrition in harsh times, because it's so hardy that it grows, like you can see it. I have very rocky ground out here. The soil's very poor. And it's thriving. It's like the first plant that's thriving out of really harsh conditions. So a lot of it, like cattle and wild animals, it's called rescue grass because it'll be their food source when everything else is dead. And so I noticed that the dogs love to eat it too. They eat most grass that's around here, but they really love. I noticed that they do eat a lot of that grass there. So I always look up whatever they're eating around here, so make sure it's not toxic. So that one's actually good for them. Probably more than you wanted to know about grass species on a Cane Corso channel, but I will. Yeah, look at this. You start to see these leaves coming. This is a deciduous tree, so it lost its leaves in the wintertime. Look at that, starting to come back. Springtime. Spring has sprung. Oh, come here, Tuxie. I'm gonna take a look. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to end this video here because I gotta take a look at Tux's paw. Come here, Tux. I gotta really examine what's going on. I think he's probably got a little tiny cactus needle. Man, Gypsy, y'all, she makes me laugh so much. She's been carrying these big rocks around like a trophy. And there's the two females. Doing their morning sparring session. We're in the area of the yard that I call the mosh pit. This is where they wrestle. Ooh, Tux Tuck said, leave me out of it. Gotta watch the knees. Whew. Get him, Lucia. Get him, Lucia. Ozzy. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papas. Hi, Papa. Tex is like, I'll keep score, but I'm not playing. I'll play referee. Get it, girl. Ah, see, hey, Papa. Always on guard. What's that, Oz? What's that, Oz? See, they stopped playing for a second because they want to go check out some noise. Yeah, when you have a pack, they do work strategically whenever there's a concern. They take their, different positions in line. The females usually come back to check on me, more so than the male. But yeah, I noticed that whenever there's a threat or a perceived threat, they'll go to it strategically, and then they'll come, with one of the females or both, will periodically come back to check on me. So yeah, just like in nature, there's a reason for everything. Everything in nature, there's always a reason why a plant looks the way it does. Why a animal does every little movement. There's a reason. Why a pack? Why one dog goes one direction and another goes the other? They're working with a purpose. It's really fascinating. If you really dissect the meaning of why they're doing what they're doing. Lucia. There's a baby girl. She looks so much like Ozzy. Lucia, what is it, girl? What is it, girl? Lucia. Very alert. Lucia. What's that, baby girl? Yeah, she's got a really thick neck for a female. She's really built like a male. Very broad chest and thick muscular neck. Long legs. Beautiful structure. Lucia, where is it, baby girl? She's at the age where she's got most of her height developed, and then now she's going to start developing in growing her musculature and her definition. Just going to start filling out pretty soon here. She's already starting to look bigger. Z. What's that, Tux? Who's that, Oz? Gypsy got her rock. Nobody touch her rock. That rock's for Gypsy only. Nobody better try to take it. Nobody wants it, Gypsy, I assure you. I assure you nobody wants that rock. That's all yours. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where is it, Papa? Where is it? Alright, anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm working on editing a longer, probably a more interesting video in the queue here for y'all. So I've got that on tap. And this one had to be a little bit short, probably not as interesting. But I just wanted to check in with everybody to say hi, let you see what's going on with the pack. And we'll see you on the next one.